Reports are stating that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have offered to let Jermain Defoe complete his coaching badges at Hotspur Way, a first professional contract for youngster Luca Gunter. The under-18s will be in action on Saturday, but the women's game is in doubt due to COVID-19, and Spurs have submitted an application to build an extension at Hotspur Way. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's episode, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. An official statement was released by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club on Thursday afternoon about a first professional deal for one of our youngsters. In the club statement, it says that we are delighted to announce that Luca Gunter has signed his first professional contract with the club. The goalkeeper, who turned 17 on Wednesday, joined our academy at the age of 12 after a spell at Queen's Park Rangers and went full-time with us as a scholar last summer. An England under-17 international, Luca has made 11 appearances for us in all competitions for our under-18s this season, while he recently helped us reach the final of the under-17 Premier League Cup, where we will be facing Manchester City early next month. He has also stepped up to feature in our under-23s matchday squad as an unused sub twice in recent weeks. The Tottenham Hotspur under-18s will be in action this Saturday at Hotspur Way, as we will be hosting Aston Villa under-18s in the under-18 Premier League. Kick-off time is 12 noon. Now, on the last episode of Tottenham News, I mentioned that Jermain Defoe has now retired from professional football. Well, a report has just been published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Tottenham have opened the door to Jermain Defoe returning to the North London club to finish his coaching badges after the former England striker announced his retirement. In this report, it says that Tottenham have opened the door to Jermain Defoe to return to the club where he was idolised following his decision to retire. The 39-year-old scored 143 goals for Spurs and is widely recognised as one of the club's greatest ever goal scorers. Jermain Defoe is taking his coaching badges as he looks to stay in football after hanging up his boots. It then goes on to say Spurs will provide Jermain Defoe the chance to complete his qualifications at their state-of-the-art training facility in Enfield. That could then potentially lead to the former England star joining on a more formal basis. Later on in this report, it says that former Spurs players Ryan Mason and Ledley King are both employed as staff members at the club, Ryan Mason as first-team coach and Ledley King as a club ambassador. Now, my thoughts on this, what a pleasing story this is. Jermain Defoe being offered the chance to come back to Tottenham and do his coaching badges at Hotspur Way. I actually mentioned this in the last episode, stating that I had hoped that Tottenham would do something like this and Jermain Defoe would return to Spurs at some point, whether it be as a coach, whether we let him, just join the coaching staff at Hotspur Way to get his coaching badges and help him along his way at the start of his managerial or coaching career, or even as a club ambassador. It's just so nice to have legends like him, come back to the club and be a part of it. I've got to say as well, it's so nice to see so many former players, working at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Of course, Ryan Mason is part of the coaching staff, was interim manager last season when Jose Mourinho was sacked. Of course, Ledley King was part of Jose Mourinho's backroom staff last season, and now he is, of course, a club ambassador. Of course, Michael Dawson is back at the club as a club ambassador as well. And, it'd be great to see Jermain Defoe back at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, wearing those Spurs colours again, wearing that logo, and, start his coaching career at Spurs. This weekend, it is the North London derby for the Tottenham Hotspur women, as we will be travelling away to the Emirates Stadium to play Arsenal women in the WSL. Their kick-off time is 2:15 p.m. Tickets are still available. Do head over to the Arsenal website. A little bit more on the WSL North London derby. A report has just been published by the Evening Standard, and they are stating that the Women's Super League North London derby between Arsenal and Spurs at the Emirates Stadium on Saturday remains in doubt following a COVID outbreak in the Spurs squad. Tottenham's WSL game against Chelsea on Wednesday was called off following a spate of positive tests, and the club has since increased both testing in the squad and cleaning protocols at the training ground in a bid to contain the outbreak. The players who have not tested positive and those who are not displaying symptoms are continuing to train. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have submitted plans for an extension at Hotspur Way at our training centre. In the design statement from the club, it states the brief for the proposed Tottenham Hotspur Media Centre has developed as a direct result of the changing landscape of professional sport and the requirements that clubs need to meet in order to compete commercially in the industry. The intention of the media centre is to provide dedicated space for the club's media and content teams, designed to suit the developing trends for workspaces that foster creativity and drive improved productivity. The facility will also free up much needed space in the main training centre building for the Tottenham Hotspur women's staff team, who have recently shifted their home space to the training centre campus. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.
Hi, I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly prizes that we run on the site. Prizes such as our signed memorabilia, match day tickets, trips abroad and more. Just go to our website www.footballprizes.co.uk.